Bald Truth Dental Politics Podcast News Alert. Brought to you by Digapalooza, continuing education event. More info at dentistryingeneral.com.
The first question I want to ask is, they're talking about the conflict of interest and financial incentives. The AADB and its members are paid to be examiners for hand skill exams. Do you believe this creates a financial conflict of interest in opposing DDH compact? Shouldn't students already burdened by debt be protected from unnecessary exam costs, giving the AADB benefits financially from maintaining current licensing structures? How do you justify your opposition to alternative licensure pathways that reduce costs for students?
Okay, well, that's a very interesting question. It's a complex question, and I'm going to first say the premise is absolutely incorrect. The AADB doesn't give any exams. The AADB's members are the state dental boards, the state dental board attorneys, and the state board executive directors. They have no incentive and make not one penny from giving examinations. That's the AADB is not that role. It's like the Federation of State Medical Boards, although they do give an exam. AADB gives no exams. They administer no exams. They get no revenue from exams. It's a false premise. The members of the American Association of Dental Boards are, as the name would imply, and it was chartered by Congress in the 1800s, are state regulatory boards in dentistry. They have a board attorneys section and they have an executive directors section. They talk about common interests, regulatory issues, new scopes of practice, like when cosmetics and Botox came in, how do we regulate them? They don't have a conflict of interest because they don't give exams. So although some of the members of dental boards may or may not participate in administering exams, I can tell you if you talk to any of them, they lose money by doing that. Their honorarium is far short of what they would have gotten in their office. They feel they're doing it to give back. But the AADB administers no exams. So I don't know where a conflict of interest would come in.
Spence, what do you have to add here?
I think the DDH side is sensitive about it because I think they're more involved in that exact issue.
The conflict of interest, I think, argument that you raise applies to the ADA because their division of testing is one of their major sources of revenue. So they would have a conflict of interest, unlike the AADB, which makes no money from testing. They do make a significant amount from testing, but I don't think that's inappropriate. When you develop exams and give exams, there's nothing wrong with a fee associated with that. All of us as dentists charge for our work. We don't give that away. That is the system we have here.
For more conversations, visit dentistryingeneral.com.